Okay, so everyone's saying full body every other day is outdated, but the actual science says otherwise. So one study comparing 2 times versus 3 times training frequency went viral, but people misunderstood the results, and it's not even a new study. It came out in 2023. So the study showed that training a muscle 2 times a week led to better hypertrophy than 3 times a week. Standard mean deviation were 0.66 and 0.51 respectively. That's a 1.5 difference. Negligible and mechanistically insignificant. So some argue you need to train more often to avoid losing gain, but the rate of muscle protein breakdown is low in trained individuals. It takes 7 to 10 days of inactivity before meaningful atrophy begins if there's no stimulus at all. Muscle protein synthesis, and more importantly myofibrillar protein synthesis, rises after training. But in trained lifters, the duration and amplitude of that spike shrink. Mechanistically speaking, the window closes 24 to 48 hours. Frequent training doesn't stack the benefit, it just saturates the signal. So training too often can increase systemic inflammation and oxidative stress, which can interfere with hypertrophic signaling, especially if recovery isn't sufficient. That shifts your internal environment towards repair, not growth. The primary trigger for hypertrophy is mechanical tension, especially at high force outputs near failure. Frequency helps to distribute that volume, but tension and load are what stimulate growth. So whether it's 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times frequency, it's just a delivery system. The growth comes from mechanical tension, effective volume, and sufficient recovery. So no, full body every other day isn't vaulted. It never was. So tag someone who needs to stop chasing trends and start chasing muscle tension.